What's up, guys? My name is Menace, and today we are discussing the Season 3 finale of Riverdale. If you haven't seen it, don't watch. There's spoilers ahead. But here we go. It was a crazy episode. Let's get into it. So we find a lot out in this episode, and I'm going to kind of break it all down for you. But I guess the main reveal is that Chick is the Gargoyle King. Sort of. It's actually Penelope pulling all the strings. Chick was just kind of there to act as the king, but the real king actually was Penelope Blossom, which a lot of you saw coming, and a lot of you saw Chick being red-headed in the comments. I know a lot of you had seen some Instagram stories with Chick with his hair dyed with Hart Denton and all. But good job to you guys for that. You're some real internet sleuths. But I gotta say, it came out of left field for me. It was a really good pull by the writers to bring Chick back, because other than seeing Hart Denton's Instagram page and everything, there's really no hints that Chick was there, other than the hint they dropped about the very charismatic, alluring guy with blonde hair that came in that Betty assumed to be Edgar, but obviously was Chick. But they really tie all 3 seasons together here by making Penelope the mastermind of it all, other than Jason's murder, which kickstarted her need to get revenge on the town that is Riverdale. So let me get into that. So Penelope, following Jason's death, is pretty much pissed at the world, especially the town that gave her up for adoption to be sold as a wife to the Blossoms, and that allowed her son to be killed without any consolation from her friends. And it's kind of sad in a way, but Penelope has done everything past season 1 to her own advantage. We find out that she was the one that groomed Hal into turning into his Black Hood persona, because it actually wasn't Betty's speech, it doesn't look like. It looks like she more so groomed him for that and brought that out in him. And in season 3, we find out that she's been the mastermind behind Griffins and Gargoyles. She introduced it to the Midnight Club in '92, and she reintroduced it in the present day just to get revenge on the town that she loathes for the death of her son and the death of her in a way, because she feels that a part of her died when she was sold to the Blossoms. And she hasn't forgiven the people or the town for that. And it really does come full circle. That was teased by some people that saw the episode prior. And it really does come full circle. Almost every loose end is tied up. I mean, even why the Black Hood killed Grundy can be seen through their explanation here, because Grundy did have an affair with Jason Blossom. And that explains why the Black Hood went out of his way to go to Greendale and kill Miss Grundy. Not because really she's a sinner, but because she was a sinner to the wrong person. And that was Jason Blossom. And as for Moose and Midge, they were dealing drugs, which is what got Jason killed in a way. The drug empire is what got Jason killed to begin with. Now, as for Fred Andrews, I don't know. Seems like she just wanted a lot of random people killed in there too, but they didn't really explain that. But other than that, we find out some other interesting things, mainly linked to the farm. We find out that Edgar is getting ready to ascend. Turns into a Jonestown situation there for a little bit. It looks like they're all about to commit mass suicide. But we never actually see what happens. After they all go to see what has happened to Alice and to Polly and everyone else, they find Kevin there, and Kevin says they ascended without him, and their clothes are there, but they're not. And it's kind of a weird but satisfying end to the season, knowing that they're going to dive into this next season. It's kind of intriguing to me. I know they're gone somewhere, don't know where they are. But we also find out that Alice has been working undercover all season long with the FBI agent who is her son, Charles, who is alive, to take down the farm. That's right, Charles is alive, and Alice has been in contact with him, and he has been working with her to take down the farm. And other than a couple other things that happen, like Betty and Veronica getting poisoned, but then getting the antidote, Archie fighting a man dressed like a bear, and Jughead taking Chick out fairly quickly, nothing really happened other than that this episode. Cheryl escaped the farm with Juniper and got him back, or her, with Dagwood. And it was a very good episode. I enjoyed the episode a lot. It's one of the best of the series, I think. It tied so much together, with Penelope being the mastermind behind it all. We find out that Chick is alive because Hal chased him, had a heart-to-heart with him. Kind of a pun there, because Hart didn't, but I'm hilarious. But he had a heart-to-heart with him, and he finds out that he can be known for something. He even tells Jughead that he likes having sacrifices made in his name, which is kind of weird. We didn't really see that side of Chick, I wouldn't say, before. We saw him being creepy, but not flat-out murderous. But all in all, I think it was a great episode, made for a great reveal. And if you guys have any other theories about kind of some things that were revealed or kind of left unsolved there, let me know down in the comments. They set up season 4. It really looks like, to me, I've watched How to Get Away with Murder, and the little flash forward scene they had there showed Archie, Betty, and Veronica kind of stripped down to just their underwear there in the woods, and they burned Jughead's beanie. They have blood on them. It's implied that they've killed somebody, maybe even Jughead, but I think we all know Jughead's not dead. Jughead's not dead. If I had to guess, with my How to Get Away with Murder skills there, it being implied, I would say that Jughead is the person that has killed whoever has been killed. And but we'll find out next season. So, over the summer, I'm going to be making plenty of theory videos, but let me know what you guys want to see. Put your own theories down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.